Welcome to episode number 7. Now that we have a hardware wallet, we need to actually set it up and get our crypto onto it. How do we do that? Well, I would recommend that you download the specific software and then follow the procedure that is described there. It can also all be done in the browser, but I would definitely recommend the desktop app because in the browser the chance for somebody to give you a fake site is a lot higher than if you have a desktop app installed. So I recommend that you install the Treasure Suite or Ledger Live. Both free software. If you get it, just install it and follow the setup procedure. When you set up your hardware wallet, the first thing that you will need is a password for the hardware wallet. That's basically just a number of digits that you need to remember to access your hardware wallet. But this is just for this specific hardware wallet. So if you have a second hardware wallet, then you can specify a different password for that. The way how you input it is a little bit different between the devices. Once you've set your password, if you create a new wallet, which is what you want to do if you're starting out, then you will be presented with a seed phrase. With the current standards, this seed phrase, also called the Mnemonic Seed, consists of 24 words. Why words? Well, because we're humans. Just a little bit of technical stuff here because I want you to understand this because this is important. Basically, your hardware wallet has one master key, we could call it. It is one key where all the other keys can be derived from. Whatever account you create on your wallet, the details for it can be derived from this master key. Essentially, those words represent a key, and the computer would remember this key with a long hexadecimal string, right? So a lot of hexadecimal digits, or a lot of ones and zeros. But since we humans are really bad at memorizing ones and zeros or even numbers, there's the system with this mnemonic seed where basically your key can be derived from those words. So the words can be used to create the key for the computer again. Because humans are a lot better with words. And it also saves against, spelling mistakes, getting one letter wrong or something like that. So there are reasons why that's words, but we don't need to discuss it in too much detail. I do want to give you a little bit of technical background for this key though, because I think that's important to understand because you want to know why this is so important. All of the other keys that it's going to use can be derived from this master key. And that means that it only takes the master key to restore all of your crypto. Because you can restore all of your accounts, which is good in case you lose your hardware wallet. You want to have your seed phrase in order to get access to your crypto again. But you also need to be very careful because if somebody else has that seed phrase, they can basically steal all your crypto easily. And that's why this seed phrase is so important. You want to keep it safe that nobody else gets it, but you don't want to make it inaccessible for everyone because you yourself might need the key phrase to recover your crypto. And that's why this is just such an essential part. This mnemonic seed is essential to your crypto journey. That's why I want you to understand the impact this has. You can lose all of your hardware wallets. It's fine as long as you have your seed phrase. And that's also the reason why it's so easy to get crypto to some other place. You just need to remember your mnemonic seed. You don't need to take anything with you. You can have it all in your head. Although I don't recommend that you actually memorize your seed phrase. That's also not a good idea. I actually have another video on this channel where I give you a few ideas on how to keep your mnemonic seed safe. But for this series, it's enough that you are aware of its importance. Now that we know how important the seed phrase is, we can move on to how we actually get our crypto onto the hardware wallet.